Oh, the peace and quiet. Here we are on the North Knife again. Just down below Moose Island, which is right there. Which is about, I guess we're about a mile south of TP Falls.
Yeah, about there.
Which is now TP Rapids since the falls is gone. Heading up through the bush here, up to the tundra and back to the camp. What do you think about that, Norm?
Stop panning so fast.
Stop what?
Slow pan.
Slow tan. I don't want to get a suntan. I got to pan slow.
You're gonna make everyone dizzy.
Oh, they're already dizzy anyways.
Okay.
So we're like, what are we, 50 miles from Churchill, or from the Hudson Bay?
The way the crow flies, 40 miles.
40 miles the way the crow flies. But probably 60 miles if we follow the river.
Oh yeah, easy. If not more.
Yeah. Lots of moose tracks up here in the bush up here that we just came through.
Tons of them, eh?
Yeah.
Lots of moose.
Yeah, and finally I seen a tree right over here where Norm has a marten set that is bigger than 6 inches around.
Yeah, the trees ain't very big here. That's for sure.
No, that's for sure.
Well, we're cutting some big ones over there.
Yeah.
You got to move deeper.
Yeah.
You know, in a decent area.
Oh, I know. Like, I mean, there's a couple tamaracs there that are a little bit bigger, but mostly the black spruce are not much. But I don't think that's a black spruce behind us. Is it a white spruce? The big one there that the woodpeckers were chewing on?
I'm not sure.
Let me see. I'll pan slowly.
Pan slowly.
Oh no, it's a black spruce. It's just one that hasn't been blown down yet for a long time.
Yeah, I think it is black, eh?
Anyways, yeah, I haven't seen a white spruce up here, so I didn't really think it would be. But tamarack, black spruce. Even seen one spot where there's a couple tiny little poplar trees.
Yeah, if you go up here, where the creeks come out and
Yeah.
stuff, that's where there's poplar trees.
Okay.
There's be a bunch of them.
Okay, well I'm putting my camera away because my fingers are cold. Later. Hey guys, so out cutting that trail. Norm is setting a few traps back. I'm about 3/4 of a mile where we left off the other day. And I got to get up to the end of that next lake and then hop through the bush. But this is a little section I didn't know was here that I'd have to cut. Now, I don't really have to cut it probably. But that drifting there just looks like it might always be a bit of an issue. And I'm not really sure I want, you know, I don't like the looks of that. If this was back home, that would be not safe ice there. And I'm driving the skidoo over that right now that I don't know if it's, like if there's current coming in there, and then with all the heavy snow that's drifted, the ice just never formed good. So I'm just going to go put a little hop up around over the hill here. Norm wants to venture on that. He can. He knows this area better than me. So anyways, I get onto that lake and I go to the end of it, and then it's a hop of a couple hundred yards through the next lake. Anyways, I got my map with me today, so with my memory, I never try and remember more than 3 or 4 lakes in advance. I just get messed up. So, but lots of rabbit tracks back on the trail that we had cut, but I haven't seen a fresh track of anything else since then. You know, it just snowed pretty good yesterday, so I covered any rabbit tracks that were around. So hopefully we see something fresh from this morning. So let's take the brush axe. This is what we call a brush axe. Sandvik is the company that makes them, but so we just always call it a Sandvik. I mean, you can take anything pretty easily. Anything 1.5 inches will, with that thing, I'll take down one swipe, but I'll take trees up to 2.5, 3 inches down with it with a few little chops. So it's still pretty good for chopping, and I think most of the trees around here are pretty easy to, but it's just an amazing thing for like brushing the trail out branches and stuff like that. So, anyways, we'll go up over the hill here and just plop back down onto the pond over there. Alrighty. Okay, so I got this through to the next trail, through the next lake, I mean. But I just wanted to show you. Remember the other day I was saying about, thought that possibly you were the only person who had walked through here. Well, I mean, this could be just like a moose trail or something through here. You see you got the branches peeled off right there on this little tree. I'll finish it off. It might just be animals because they're not broken off all the way down. But then you got that tree right there. See, it's peeled all the way to the bottom. And that looks like it was cleared out for a snowmobile trail type deal. Or dog sled. Then you got that one there, same thing. Peeled right down. So we may just be on some old trapping trail right now, which would make sense. Since it was a clear path through this, around this little rapids type spot anyways. But, oh well, it is what it is. Alrighty guys. There's the snowshoe trail up over that hill and over to the next lake, which is where we had planned on getting to today, or hoping to get to today. But it was just a lot easier than I thought, so Norm hasn't even caught up with me yet. So I'm going to break the trail over there and with the snowmobile, and then I'll head back and go have a cup of tea and see what time it is. It looks like it's, yeah, probably by the time I get back, we'll be heading back anyways, because it's, well, with that late start, it looks like it's probably 2 o'clock already. Alrighty, so I'm going to go break that. A little bit of a jump right there, but we'll, I'm sure the machine will make it up there. Shoes off. Alright, see, here's where I go back. That's where I came from, up over that bridge into the next lake. Pretty cool little run here. What? Norm has the best snotsicle ever right now. Look at it. Can you taste that thing? Yeah, we'll go straight back, eh? Okay, I gotta get dressed then. Okay, we made it back to camp. And we had a pretty good day out there. We, so here's where we went day one. Cut this all out. Went around here, up to here, up to here. And then turned around right there. And then today we went cut across there.
Well, you did.
Well, I did.
Norm
was widening the trail and cutting firewood. And just generally being a goof, you know, doing girl stuff. Okay, Norm, bust a move, quick! Oh, he's been busting moves all over the cabin here tonight. It's making me nervous, but and then went up.
I busted one move.
One move, he busted a move, and it was a really sad one.
It was a sad one, yeah.
So all the way up here, and cut across to there, to this lake, cut across here, to that lake, and up here, cut through there, broke the trail, and stopped right there.
So what's the worst area there that you cut today, or went through?
Oh, really, there was nothing much of anything. I mean, well, I had to cut, like, trim branches, cut a few trees. This one here would be where I had to actually cut some trees down. The rest were just branches and wiggle around through. It's pretty wide open there.
Oh, so where we ended off, it was,
yeah,
that's the worst?
Yeah. Getting
we'll
onto this lake, like, it was I had to kind of backtrack and go over here because it was too steep where I hit it the first time, too steep to get down onto the lake, so I backtracked a little bit and went over here.
Like towards the end of it more?
Yeah, just down a little bit, flattened out
Right on.
there. And then up here, and there's another, okay, it's right here. This one here is where we found an old beaver house. Then up here, there was tracks of a whole big flock of ptarmigan running around in the snow, and there's an old beaver house in that marshy part right there. And this one I didn't really explore the lake. I just drove out onto the lake and down to here where this next part of the trail is gonna take off like this.
Oh, you didn't go around the corner here?
Oh, I didn't go up there at all. I went right from the trail, where the trail comes on straight to over here, and then just went back.
Oh, okay.
But now we're almost on page 2.
Almost.
Almost. Just gonna go across.
And see if that's a decent creek?
I'm gonna see what the creek is. Where it leaves here is really like dead spruce. It's really thick shit.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking I'm going to go down here and just cut like that straight across to this pond. I'm not going to follow the creek because it looks like it's, like I said, it's too thick. Go to that pond, cut across to there. I'll cross that pond, cut to there, and then come through here. And that's where I want to get to tomorrow. This lake. So then we go up to here. Then it starts getting longer cuts because there's not as much water. But this is where we're hoping to get to before we leave.
We will.
And then here,
yeah, we're gonna have to cut a trail there.
Yeah, to get, because that'll be a good spot where there'll be a lot of marten running through there.
Yep.
That's the North Knife again, right up there. It's only it's 425 yards, a quarter mile. From that lake to there, that's perfect.
Maybe when we get to there, go straight there, cut a trail and a turnaround.
Yeah.
You can always see what the river's like.
Yeah.
Overall though, a good day. Oh, we caught that marten.
Yeah, caught the beautiful marten.
Actually, I gotta loosen the trap right now.
Yeah, go get him down. He's a big, beautiful male. The size of that looks more like a small fisher, for crying out loud.
Sweet. I can't really see.
There you go. You got it.
There you go.
Oh, they almost tied her up.
Dave, pay attention to your camera.
Cameras don't matter when there's costume on. Man, that is one bulky marten.
Good enough to get the trap off?
Oh yeah. You can't even get your fingers around him.
I got 6 off that lake.
He's a big one. That's what we call an adult male, not no juvenile. Juvenile delinquent marten. Alrighty. But right on. We'll get there, and then at this point, it'll be about 6 miles of trail we got cut.
Where?
Here, I think I measured it as about 6 miles.
That's a good frickin' run.
Mm-hmm. Because then I think once you get down here, there's some more ponds, a lot smaller ponds, but there's lots of them that go down through there. So, right on. Anyways, it's time to cook some supper. Well, we got a lovely morning out there, a little bit windy, but the sun is making an appearance. Look, you can watch it coming up. Why won't my cameras clue in on it though? Come on, focus, you crazy thing. Well, that's a burn. Must be too bright for the camera.
Was it?
Yeah, it blacks out the screen.
Oh yeah.
And then goes out of focus. Because you can actually see the sun physically moving up.
Beautiful looking morning.
Yepper. Oh, here comes your budgie birds.
Yeah.
They hear us moving around, they want some food. Anyways, it is a lovely looking morning. No giant herds of caribou out there. No giant herds of anything. No, I can record the sunrise. It's too darn bright. Okay, so we're here at the end of where I went to yesterday. Norm's gone to check out to see what it looks like to go up the creek, but I don't think it's... He seems to think we can go up the creek. Okay, I'll take a run over there, but when I looked at Google Earth, it looked like it was pretty thick through there, so we'll go take a gander anyways. See what he has to say.
Nice gradual spot there.
It's a nice what?
It's like a natural trail entrance.
Yeah, but it's not caved in, or I mean not grown in like with dead trees.
It doesn't look too bad.
Oh, well, we can take a peek up there, I guess.
Alright, just take a peek, right?
I just don't like snowshoeing on creeks I don't know.
No, before the creek.
Oh, you mean to get up into the bush?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice,
Okay,
nice
well,
trail entrance right there.
take a peek then.
Like you don't have to worry.
Don't have to worry about cutting around this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks pretty open up top there, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Way up there. Looks like it opened up pretty good. Alrighty, let's go check her out.
There and then take
Yeah.
a walk. You're a little bit.
Okay, here we are. In that Wolverine that ate Norman's foxes. paid the ultimate sacrifice for his treacherous ways. Beauty. Nice color on this guy.
He's a big guy.
Big guy, yeah.
Caught him last night after we left here. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he's a big one.
Nice, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a good size.
Beauty Wolverine. First ever Wolverine in a trap that I saw.
Right on.
Nice stuff, Maynard.
He's a beauty. I knew he'd come
Cool.
back.
Yeah.
He left that head here.
The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, or now he is a goner.
Yeah.
Beauty. Right on.
Okay.
Well, here's Norm's pet Wolverine. We let him in for the night because he said he was cold. But nice crown on this guy. He had a big Wolverine.
So I think Chelsea Terry's just playing the odds.
That's a big guy.
Yeah. Beauty. He's got a really light crown too, eh?
One way or the other. And they'll need another steal.
Beauty.
And they're going to roll it away now.
And there's his other pet. He's torturing his other pet. It's got him hanging there because it was misbehaving.
He's also trying to stretch out
Norm's trying to stretch out his back.
my leg.
Okay, so here's where we were yesterday. That's where yesterday ended. Today we went right to about there. About 200 yards from the north knife. And then I think tomorrow, if the weather's fine, we're going up to there.
Yeah.
Then we'll come back and we'll go down here.
Or we might go along the bush line.
Or exploring along the bush line.
Yeah. I think I prefer to go this way.
Yeah.
Because that looked like a really nice area.
Oh, that looked like a nice area. Yeah, for sure. Even if you continued, gee, I wish we had Google Earth here. Then we could go on there and find out, because there might be able to go along there and then scoot on to some other lakes to continue the trail.
But you could see the bush start to change.
Oh
there.
yeah, huge, big, nice big trees.
Yeah.
Huge trees, almost 11 feet tall. No, actually way thicker bush over there. This
Yeah,
area
bigger
right
trees,
here
yeah.
was beautiful.
Manitoba one.
Yay. So that's where we ended. What did you say it was? 6.5?
6.7, I think.
6.7 kilometers or miles? Kilometers. So 3 days trail that we were working on the trail. And we have it almost 7 kilometers. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Spend a month in here and you'd have a trail all the way to Saskatchewan.
That's a big Wolverine.
Yes, a beauty.
Put him outside, Mr.
Okay, this is the grand tour of Church Hill.
We're not going for no tour.
Church Hill Billy. This is the main street. Not quite. That's a person that lives here. That's another person that lives here. Yeah. Holy shit, they even got a stop sign.
That's it. One
That's
four-way
it.
stop
One
here.
four-way stop. The other ones are all just a free-for-all. Oh, that's the Catholic Church. Is it? Is that the church?
Yeah, Catholic.
Good guess, eh?
Very good guess, yeah.
That's the school.
So smart, Vandermeer.
Smarter than the average bear.
It's the big complex here.
Big complex.
Everything's in there. Curling rink, hockey arena, swimming pool, bowling alley.
They got a bowling alley here.
It's the school here, part of it. The school's in there.
There's another person that lives here. There's some weird wallpaper. Churchill Health Center. There's a picture of a beluga whale.
Yeah, that's a cool one, eh?
Yeah. There's the old grain elevators, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Oh, look. There's Hudson Bay. With two ravens sitting on a statue.
Nookshuk.
Say what?
Nookshuk.
What's that mean?
That's an Nookshuk.
Oh, okay. It's officially Hudson Bay. First time ever seeing Hudson Bay. Other than a map. I saw it there once.
There you go, Dave.
Cool, man.
We'll go for a ride along the coast over there later.
Yeah. Just drive out on there and just keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Chase some seals.
In the spring, lots of seal hunting on here for what? There's, you don't have to buy any type of
license. You can just
for
go
that?
kill seals.
Yeah.
Can you bash them on the head?
No. I might get a couple for trapping this spring.
Yeah, I would get them for bait. They'd make good bait, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So get a whole bunch, because there's way too many of them. Fat bastard.
Well, there's a lot out in the spring. You'll just see like black dots everywhere. And some of the guys will also go out and hunt them for their dogs.
Dog food?
Yeah. You can see behind the home.
Oh, yeah. There's a big boat that washed up on shore one year and nobody ever put it back in the water.
Yeah. Just leave it there.
Leave it there. It looks good.
Looks awesome.
Good flower planter. Oh, it's not like the sun ain't bright around here, that's for sure. I can't keep my eyes open.
Yeah.
All bare rock there?
Yep.
From waves crashing in and washing it away, or wind blowing?
Just rock.
Just rock. Words of wisdom by Norm. Just rock.
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know. Just rock.
It's rock, Dave.
It's rock. Hey,
I don't know what type of rock, and I don't care
hard.
what type of rock.
It's hard rock.
All I know is it is rock.
It's rock. Is it sedimentary or coniferous? Rock. Lots of vehicles here, considering there's only 4 miles of road total. Kind of surprises me, you know that?
Is it?
Yeah. If there's this many people that are so lazy they can't walk 4 miles. No, not really. Seaport Hotel, where we had lunch yesterday. Awesome.
You had a beef dip?
I had a beef dip. Northern store.
Please, guys, you just called me lazy driving a truck. 4 miles of road here, Dave.
There's more than 4?
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's more than 4 just down to Goose Creek. Seal Apartments. Manitoba. Nowhere in Manitoba.
Let's see if the guys are here.
Who's the guys?
Tying them.
Oh, tying them.
Yeah.
Gardwine North. Gardwine? Has a depot and trucks here to deliver 4 miles of road. That's pretty awesome.
Gardwine.
Official Tundra Buggy. More official Tundra Buggies. This is where Norm's job is. Frontiers North. Holy, they got lots of vehicles and stuff. Look at all the Tundra Buggies. They really get enough people to fill those things?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Unless they know.
What the hell? I thought it was like a couple people a year come up here looking better.
I'd have to go in to clean it. Too bad. Okay, turn that off.
It's off. Consider this.
Be parking the. See, one guy's walking on the trail they dragged there.
Oh, yeah. There's the mouth of the Churchill River. Well, it's not quite the
over
mouth.
here.
The mouth is out that way, but this is the Churchill River just before it goes into. So what is that? Like a mile and a half or 2 miles across?
Yeah. fuck, there's trouble. I'm fucked. He looks at his tires, huh?
Yeah, that's 2 mile wide river here. There's a groomed trail, and that's what you said they're taking the tundra buggy across there?
Yeah, they're that's where they take the guests with the buggies, and they'll go across there and do Northern Lights, and you know, get out of the light of the town.
Right,
and, and they do some snowshoeing.
There's let me get a close-up of your house right there. Lola. You named your house Lola? That's crazy.
They're so funny, Dave.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, there's the grain shipping port, I guess.
Grain elevator?
Elevators. Arm said when he was younger, he used to load them ships by hand, shoveling grain into them.
I did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, sometimes he might exaggerate things, but
Don't recall that.
maybe it was just something I thought of.
Yeah.
Could be. I think of things like that all the time. That's the big tin thing there. What are those galvanized looking?
Oh, just the old tank farm.
Oh,
they don't
okay.
use them anymore. They're decommissioned, I guess you could say.
Yeah. And this is
And that's where Omnitracks used to have their fuel, and we used to get the shit fuel around here.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't happen no more because they're bringing up proper fuel.
All right. Polar. Oh, trading company. Polar Boutique Inn. I got to come back to Northern at some point and get some stuff for the trip.
Let's go see if the train's in. I'll just slow down. We'll
Why
see
would
if
the
it's
train
in.
be in already?
Yeah, it
Is
should be in already.
Oh, really? Oh, and it sits here for several hours? So, yeah.
Yeah, it sits here for the day.
Oh, okay.
Well, the engineers get their 8 hours mandatory rest.
Right.
So that's good. It's in before 12, so that's good for you. It should leave on time.
Right on.
We'll do a quick peek on the door. They might have threw something on the door when the train's leaving or when they want you there.
Okay.
But we'll go for a little ride out of town. Save your tape till we get to the coast. Yes.
So here we are driving along the coast just southeast of Churchill. The last mile of the 4 miles in town. No, I'm just kidding. It's a little bit longer than that. But we can go seal hunting out there. You can see there's some open water.
Yeah.
It looks like out there probably.
Yeah, there's water out there.
Boy, there's some rock here too, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Actually, if you go walking, like on the rock here,
Yeah.
you'll see all the scratches from the
Ice.
Ice Age.
Yeah.
Glaciers.
Holy, Churchill Bay is bigger than my backyard. Look at one lonely tree trying to grow out there on that rock.
One right here, too.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
there's
a
another
tough
one.
tree.
That's one tough tree.
Oh, look at this one.
And even that raven sitting out there. Oh, he's hiding. He's ducking his head behind that big rock there. You know, those guys gone yet? Oh, no, they're still there. Look at him. What an idiot raven. Oh, now he knows he's been caught, so he's coming out to look. Dipshit. Okay. Cool.
Dipshit.
The dipshit raven.
The
More
coast.
trees, more
The
trees.
Hudson Bay.
So how far does this road go down the bay?
This goes all the way to Launch. And then there's another road that we can't take that one. We're not going that far.
How far is Launch?
I think it's about
And what is
from
Launch?
that sign. I think it was 15 miles.
15 miles?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know they had that much road here.
That one sign we seen there.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I was looking out there for seals. This is the Churchill Forest. This is the swimming beach right here. Nice
We're
little,
swimming in that water.
nice little ice sculptures popping up everywhere.
You run in that water, your twig and berries disappear.
And you last about 2 minutes. Launch Road. And what is Launch, did you say?
It's the old rocket range.
Oh, okay. Well, be a good name for it then. That's cool. And
It's
what's
also
that
where
place?
where Tundra Buggy launches. Oh, we're not gonna go that far.
What's this place?
Just a guy built a house there now, and he uses that old incinerator as a garage for working on his buses. Like he has like tour buses,
Right.
walking tours type of deal.
What?
We'll just go up to the top of that hill
A
there.
bunch of tundra out there. Lord Tundra and Jesus.
Yeah, and see this.
I get
This
it.
is all like community trapping
Oh, okay.
around here. There's a big section. But I'd like to maybe like after the bear season head out east and maybe go for some foxes like one of these years.
Arctic foxes?
Yeah, because I can get a community license. I can't hold both, but I
Right.
get a community and then get the regular RTL license for when I'm ready to head out. So there's
How
lots
come
of-
they let you do that up here and they stopped us from doing it down there?
Nope, you can do it here.
That's crazy.
I already did it a few times.
Yeah.
He said, no, you can get one, but you can't hold both. So, that's what he told me.
And it's a cool area. Hard time snowmobiling through all these rocks around the coast.
you got to
there,
go
right?
down below here on
Yeah.
the flat country there on the tundra. That's snowmobiling between the rocks. That wouldn't go over very well.
No. A little hard on the sliders.
I'd say. Or go along the coast, I guess. That's even rough.
There's a little bit more bush way out there, eh?
Yep, that's like Workworth Lake out there, and well, you've seen the bush you were coming in from
Yeah.
when you were coming on the trains.
And how far away is that park?
Oh, that's quite a ways out there.
Yeah.
Turn around here. So you can see launch way out there.
Oh, okay, that tower?
Yeah. This road goes all the way along the coast.
Cool. Didn't know there was a road like that.
Next
down
year we'll do that when you come to Cutmore Trail.
there. Yes. Norm, you're making me pan too fast. Aurora Borealis? Oh no, Aurora
I think they used to
Domer.
use that for like Northern Lights viewing.
Mhm.
I don't think they use it anymore. Lots of tundra down there.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's the Churchill tour, guys. This is what the bush looks like down between Gillum and Thompson. Absolutely beautiful.
How long have you been to Philadelphia for?
1 month.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's long enough to get under the sea.
video was the Nelson River, by the way. Beautiful country. Just went over that creek. There was Wolverine tracks. There was otter tracks right going under the bridge on the river. You can see that river would never be safe for traveling. Battery's gonna die on this thing. So. Hey there guys, so I just want to show you on the map where we all went. Right here is where Norm's, the tent camp is, right where that hand is. This is what they call Horseshoe Creek, and if you guys look right there, right where I'm showing you here, don't you think that really should have been called like Ballsack Creek or something? But anyways, it's neither here nor there. So we went down to the river, came up on this side, put the trail in through here along this, over to here, come up over that, and into here, then across here, into this lake, and then up here, across here, down to this one. This is where we ended the first day. Then down here, cut through the bush here, up this lake, jumped over to here, into this one, okay, up here, there's a spot where the one dead beaver house is here, the other dead beaver house was right in here. But anyways, so back to here. Then up over the hill to here, and right to here is where I ended the second day. And we jumped up over here through the bush, across here, like so. It got kind of open here onto this pond. Up here, over to here. Then we went across, and here is that old fire that we turned around on, right in here I believe we were. So that right there, that's as far as we went. We're only 200 yards from the North Knife there. So now, what Norm's planning on doing is of course getting further. So he loves old burns, so he wants to run along this old burn. And he can probably come down here, then get into this open area, jump onto this lake, cross here. See, then you've got no open area in here, which I mean means a little bit of cutting, but it also means good marten habitat running through there, because this white is all open area. So we'll come down here, 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 cross over and get into this open area, hop the lakes. You know, you can go up to the north end of the lake, have a trap up there. Just keep jumping as far as you can go through this open area, because it doesn't last forever. Might as well utilize it. You can always run up to the edge of the bush, put a few sets in, one down here by the creek type thing. This is that creek that flows in right where the tent camp is, the same Horseshoe Creek, upper waters of it. Hit this lake, and then just start jumping lakes again, over to here, over to here. These are all perfect natural funnels for the marten to be running through. Over to this lake. You know, I mean, like you're traveling here a mile and only having to cut through a couple hundred yards of bush. I think it's a couple hundred yards. Let's see. That's probably only 100 yards. Let's go to. So we're going to go to yards. This is probably less than 100 yards. Yeah, 57 yards across there. We'll hit clear. And we run this lake down to this one over here, and this is all bush now, or solid bush. Trap between each of these watersheds, water bodies. Down here we got some open area. You can utilize this open area here, get over to this lake. You know, you could have traps in between here, traps between the open area and this lake, and then you got to go through some thicker bush. So jump this, get up through here. You got a creek to cross, and you get up into these bodies of water here. Now you can also use these to access the edge of the river, because the marten love to run along that bush on the river, Norm said, which of course is common sense. Down all these areas, down here, and then I get to where the map is not detailed enough to really see what's going on. But see, this all looks like pretty open area, so you can run that and just until he gets all the way over to, and right along the edge of his ground is where the open area stops. So that'd be cool. See how far he gets this year. And then this is where his camp is, right in this area somewhere right here, where his main cabin is. Cool. Anyway, so now you know where we went. And to get to his main, from his main camp over to the tent camp, which is over there, we go like so. We go down, across this lake, across that lake, and up through here. I believe we go here, and then up this way. That's what I believe anyways, right up to there. Alrighty, now you know where we went.